Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, and in today's video I'll be playing the game Sker Ritual. If you don't know what that game is, it came out about over a year ago, I'm pretty sure, but it was nicknamed the Zombies Killer, or the COD Zombies Killer, because it was going to be like a competitor to COD Zombies in a way, but it's kind of dead now, which is a shame because I really liked this game. What this game is it's like a 4-player shooter of like round-based zombies. So in a way, it's pretty much just COD Zombies. It's a knockoff of COD Zombies, but it's really good. It's one of the best knockoffs out there, in my opinion. But this game definitely isn't polished, but it was only made by 5 developers at Wells Interactive. So it's not going to be the most polished experience, and it's not going to be the most like fresh, solid experience. But it's really good, and I definitely recommend giving it a try. It's an incredible game. But in this video, I will be going through the casual Easter egg, which is the guided quest, and there is an additional hardcore quest on every single map that's not guided, and you can do it after doing the guided quest. So I'll be doing the non-guided and the guided and non-guided quests in this video for Cursed Lands of Lavernok, which is the first map on this game. It's really good, and I definitely recommend people, if you haven't played it yet, it's definitely worth it. Don't go into this game thinking it's going to be super polished and super smooth like COD Zombies is, but definitely go in with an open mind because it's really good, and I definitely still recommend it. Also, consider subscribing and leaving a like on the video because it helps me out, so please and thank you, and without wasting any more time, like I've said, let's get right into it.
And we are playing Sker Ritual today. I haven't played this game in a while since it came out. I used to play it a lot because I thought it was actually kind of good, but I ain't played it in a while. I don't remember everything about this game, but I do remember some things. I remember I used to play this game a lot. Oh yeah, I forgot about you. Sker Ritual was kind of good. I liked it. It definitely feels a little scuffed compared to like modern zombies, but I mean it was also made by 5 developers, so let's get Abraham out of here if I can. Let's leave the spawn room here. Oh, yeah, there are these. I remember these little power generators. I do remember this. I liked some of the maps on this game. I didn't like some of the maps, but I did like other maps. I wasn't the biggest fan of like Lover's Fortress and Sewers. Tides of Terror was okay. I wasn't the biggest fan of Tides of Terror either, but it was good. I really did like House of the Damned. That one was probably my favorite map of this whole game. I think this game, I mean, it was, again, made by 5 people, but it definitely had its problems and its bugs. And it had some annoying issues. Like, I didn't like the Lover's Fortress because of the boss spam that was in that map. But I had some really cool ideas, and I would love to see them do like a Sker Ritual 2 or something. It would be kind of cool. And obviously, it's an indie game. It's not going to feel as good as like Call of Duty or anything. Which, speaking of it not feeling as good as Call of Duty, I do think that some people came to this game expecting it to be like this super polished, super amazing game. I think the name Zombies Killer kind of ruined this game a little bit because people came into this game expecting it to be this super amazing game when it was made by 5 people. I still think it's a good game, but I definitely think the Zombies Killer name kind of ruined it a little bit. This game was really solid though. I did quite like it. It's just sad to see that it kind of is dead now. I kind of wish they would have done 2 more maps for it, but I think if there would have been 2 more Zombies maps, that would have been like 8 maps in this game. There would have been a lot more replayability a little bit. I do appreciate this game for being or feeling like old zombies. I do appreciate this game for that because it does feel like old zombies. I remember doing this Elite Maker in the middle of a round was never the best idea, but we're doing it anyway because I don't want to deal with it. There's a challenge right here we need to do too. Usually the wonder weapon, I think, right? We just gotta kill these ghost ladies, whatever they were called. Sirens. Banshees, that's what they're called. Banshees. Alright. Then we grab the Thunderbolt. And we gotta shoot these electric scarecrows. I used to speedrun these zombies maps, because I used to like it so much. Something I would do in the future, maybe. Should be L4, yeah, there we go. Now we gotta come down here and shoot these little cages. But before I do that, I'm gonna go pack a punch to Thunderbolt. This is like one of the worst wonder weapons in the game, I think, right? It's not as bad as the sword. I remember the sword on Fortress was horrible. Yeah, with the pack-a-punch, it only takes 2 shots instead of like 4. I definitely still think it's a good zombies game, and people who say that it's not that good are lying. I think it's still, even though it's not as polished, and even though it's got its issues, I still think it's definitely worth a play, and it's still really good. I have a lot of fun on this game, or used to. I haven't played it in a long time. I wish I know, again, it's made by just 5 people, but I do kind of wish that their maps were a little bit bigger in scale. Like, House of the Damned is good, but I do wish it was just a little bit bigger. Wish there's a little bit more to it. Same with Tides of Terror. I wish Tides of Terror was just bigger. And then we stand in this. And I think this should spawn a Blaze Slinger, if I remember correct. You came out of nowhere. Blaze Slinger should spawn in for this. Yep, there he is. I think if he kills the last zombie, it's not going to count towards the round finish. Yeah, this is kind of an annoying step, but it's alright. Why must you do this? There we go. Swing, and then come here. There we go. Now we can kill you. Which usually will drop entrails that I can feed into this furnace slowly. Oh, hi. Oh god, the Thunderbolt is terrible for you. That's not good. What miracles do I have? I don't like any of these miracles. I want to hold on to them. This gun is kind of bad for Abraham. I do kind of like you can just push your way through zombies. It feels a little broken, but it is kind of nice. I am almost out of ammo. Well, do not fear. We got a max ammo. We got all the intestines we need. I'm gonna try to just kill Abraham. Let's pack a bunch to Sierra Goaty. I think Fast Hands is in here, right? I think so. I don't fully remember how to do this. And then we have to go up top, right? And then we put that cross on this, which should give us the lantern. I like that the lantern just gives you an extra weapon slot temporarily for it. I do wish it was just kind of on a different button though, but that's still kind of cool. If I remember correctly, we gotta look at these pictures. Yeah, that is 1 as Medusa, 2 for Cat, Medusa, 2 for Cat, and there's another one somewhere. I don't remember where. Where is the other painting? That I don't remember where the other painting is. Wait, maybe I do. I think I have an idea of where 1 is. Yeah. 3 is Dragon. Alright, let's get out of here to the end of the round here. What miracle do we have real quick? I thought if you just wait till you get another miracle, it refreshes your miracles. That's kind of cool. I don't know if it's an intended feature, but it's still... Okay, we got 1 left. Let's go do it. 3 was Dragon, 2 was Cat, and 1 was... Those lights look a little weird. It was Cat, and 1 was Medusa. And then we can just brute force the 4th one. Dragon. 1 was Medusa. 2 was cat. 3 was dragon. Should be dragon. And then 4 was Medusa.
These strange symbols
Yeah.
are a collection of mythical gods.
Now, if I remember correctly, there's a perk here
They seem to be
somewhere.
involved.
Yeah, right here. Fast hands. Now we just need to go do the other cylinder that's upstairs. I just remember I got a really fast time on Houses of the Dams, but it didn't count it in the actual game itself.
Protect the keys to her control. They're almost ritualistic.
Okay. Then we just had to. Oh no, we had to turn the. Oh yeah, I remember. Okay. We gotta turn these statues first, and then we can. It's really easy to know if you got the statue on the right symbol, because you can see it glowing from a distance. I made it easier. I do wish that it didn't glow like that, and you actually had to utilize this. Like you had to utilize the seeing the symbols on the statue. That one's done. There it is. Now that one's done. Damn, we've had to turn every statue 3 times. And this one we only had to turn once. Alright. Now let's escort the lamb. I do remember this step's pretty sad. What happens to this lamb?
Oh, that poor little thing.
Nah, this is the sad part. Now we gotta get killed. I'm looking for that fire tornado one. That fire tornado ability. God, I hate the blaze slingers so much. Yeah, this is why I always did this as one of the first ones, just so that way I could do it easier. Oh, that half price is looking extremely nice. Oh, I died? Wow. I didn't think I was near any zombies, but I'm wrong apparently. Come on. You definitely want to do this on as low of a round as possible. I kind of wish they wouldn't end the round, but oh well. Okay. We got all the cylinders finally. I might grab that more guns perk right there. Okay. We should have enough to back punch again, right? Yeah. I'm missing literally that one. Might grab more gun before going into the boss fight so I can hold an extra gun. This step reminds me a lot of like World War II zombies with like Final Reich. This game also does not want to give me that fire tornado ability. Oh, I need stim. Oh. Get rid of the blaze slingers. They are fucking ridiculous. I don't even have an extra life token. I forgot to grab one. Let's go do that. Let's go grab one real quick. I don't have enough for one. Never mind. I won't grab one. I don't have enough for one. At least have one more to do anyway, right? That definitely saved us right there. Now we can buy one. No, I can't. These little, the runner guys, I hate. They're so annoying. Okay. Oh, my Abraham. It really does not want to give me. Oh wow, it killed you. Alright, well, that's the door open, at least. Regen health. It takes so long to regenerate health in this game. I'm killing the sprinters for sure. Now let's buy one of these. Buy this. Now we can hold the God Killer when we get to the boss arena. Was it better to melee these? Apparently. It was better to melee these. That's crazy. I don't think I've ever meleeed them. Wow, that makes it easier. Alright, we can choose to go to the boss fight, but I think I'm going to survive a few rounds until I can get tier 3 Pack-a-Punch. I guess I will come back to you guys when I'm ready. Well, I'm back, and it gave me every power-up except for half price. So, we are just going to go in with this.
Puppet is waiting, and he will stop at nothing to protect the broadcast.
Could I just sneak past him and... No, I have to beat these stick first? Okay. I remember, the only thing I remember a whole lot about this boss fight is you really want to stay close to the center.
Thank goodness.
Alright, he's dead.
Severed the link in which to deal with this crisis should things get out of hand. You've
Thank
already
you.
proven
Alright,
yourself.
and yes, I am going to be using the God Killer, because why not? It's super good. Well, I gotta find the Shadow guy. We're gonna pack a bunch of this, and we're gonna try to stop this Elite Maker as quickly as possible. I did manage to get the Fire Tornado Specialist I was looking for. Oh, I hear him. There he is. We need to find him again. He's not behind. He was over there. I don't remember all of his spawn locations. I do know there's a spawn location somewhere around here. Which he is here. He can be up in this window. Which he is not. There's a whole section of the map I haven't even opened up yet, too. He is up here. There we go. Now do I remember what to do? No, I don't. I remember there's like rats I have to find. I don't know if I'm on that step yet or not. Am I on that step? Oh, no idea. I hear something. It's not down here. Where is that sound coming from? It's like right here, but where? It's gotta be below. Oh, we gotta do this. Oh yeah, now we find the rats, I remember. Okay. This weapon is so good. This is a super Easter egg reward for sure. I do remember it being broken in some of the boss fights when you carried it in. Now let's go take a look at these symbols. That's 3 for a dragon. That's 2 for cat. So 3 is dragon, 2 is cat. There we go. Completed that. Okay, I do remember there can be a rat out here, but I don't think there is. Be a rat in here. There it is. 1 is Medusa. 1 Medusa, 2 cat, 3 dragon. Medusa, cat, dragon. I gotta remember where all of these lightning things are too. I don't remember. I think I remember them, but... Okay, 2 was cat, that's already on it. 1 was Medusa. 3 was dragon. We'll just guess them 4.
I can feel the power,
There we go.
but it is still faint.
Okay, let's open up this door here.
See it.
We can get through it. I think we gotta turn these on, right? I think if you shot them twice for some reason, it worked better. If you shot them twice, it lasted longer. I don't know how true that is, that's just something I remember. Maybe it's this one down here. I don't remember the zombies dying as fast though, but... one more down in the shock reload room. There we go. Alright, that step is complete. Now let's just go and finish off the round. This game was... I don't know, it's really good for what it was. I do hope that they do something else with this concept, because they did a really good job with it. Like, it wasn't, like, perfect, but it was really good. There we go. You get points for doing those. So it's kind of always worth it to do them. These maps are... Like, the first 4 maps are really good. I know I don't like 2 of them, but... I like them, they're just not my favorites. But... I do, think this game is definitely still just worth a shot if you are bored and you're looking for new zombies content, because Black Ops 7 is kind of boring right now with Paradox Junction. I think this game is a good alternative. Came out over a year ago at this point, I think, and it's still really good. This wonder weapon that I have, though, is a... I don't know if I said that earlier. This wonder weapon is only gotten for the super Easter egg. You have to complete the first 4 maps in the main quest. Yeah, you have to complete the main story and the hidden story to get this weapon. And every time you complete the Easter egg afterwards, you get to use it. I still haven't gotten a half price, and that's crazy. House of the Damned and Tides of Terror, they were good. I was a little disappointed in Tides of Terror, but it's still a cool themed map. I do like the theming of Tides of Terror. It's kind of nice. Damn, it'll give me anything but a half price. But yeah, there is no super Easter egg reward if you complete the House of the Damned and Tides of Terror. It's only if you complete the other 4 maps that you get this wonder weapon. You don't have to do House of the Damned and Tides. Oh yeah, I gotta go escort the lamb at the end of this round. I gotta try to save one at the end of this. Yeah, there's this whole back section too I haven't explored really. And there isn't really much to it, it's just this tunnel, but... We can come up here. If you don't do the Elite Maker, it spawns an Abomination, which I can deal with. This God Killer will destroy them, but... You do get points if you... come and do this. Let's do this next step. I can triple pack punch the God Killer, or I could wait for a half price. Yeah, we'll probably triple pack punch it, it doesn't matter. Now we gotta escort this black lamb. I weirdly don't hate this game for some of the things that it does that Zombies does. It does do some negative things that Zombies does that I do agree is a little repetitive. Like the Easter eggs do get a little repetitive with a few of the steps, like escorting lambs. And you are going to do this multiple times throughout multiple maps. It's still a good experience. I don't know why. Well, I don't know what it is. This game has such a good charm to it. We did open up this route, so we get to go the shorter path. And boom.
What happened is
This room's so cool.
But we made a decision. Whether the lamb was a harbinger of good or a harbinger of dark.
This spawns in like other enemies from the next map, which is kind of cool. I wish you could train around in this room. Like, I wish this room was bigger because it's such a cool room. But it's not that big of a room, so we're going to leave it. Now I think it's just boss fight. I think we're just gotta get ready for boss fight, which I'm pretty much ready for. I'm just going to tier 3 pack-a-punch this. And we'll make our way straight down there. Yeah, and then we gotta put the seal on this device, and then boss fight. This is probably one of the harder boss fights, is Abraham. He's one of the harder bosses for sure.
Congratulations.
There we go, we did it.
The
Alright.
Divine God Killer is
God
now
Killer
in
makes it so much easier. That second boss fight is way harder. There's the abominations that spawn from the Elite Maker, by the way. But there we go. We have completed this map.
Now it's time for my retrospective on this game. I think this game was probably one of the better Zombies knockoffs. I definitely recommend it. There's also a free demo that you can play the map that I played in this video for free. But if you want to play the rest of the maps, you do have to pay for it. This game was really cool. It added like the mask system that lets you choose your masks and stuff. And it had some perk upgrades that were kind of similar to Cold War's perk upgrades. They did later eventually add like a camo grind, which is why I have like this rainbow camo on all of my weapons. Not all the weapons look like that, it's just the camo for it. But yeah, this game was really good. It was only made by 5 people, and it definitely had its issues, and there's some not good things about it, but there's also some really incredible things about it. I definitely think it's worth a shot. Don't come into this game thinking it's going to be as smooth as COD Zombies is, because it's not a AAA game. And, I mean, again, it's an indie game made by 5 people. It's not a AAA studio making this game, so it's going to have its issues. But it still is really good. It sucks to see that it's completely dead now. Like, there's no content updates, hardly. There's no... Like, it's pretty much dead. There's a small community that still supports this game and loves this game, but it kind of died off, unfortunately. I did like that this game added, like, the casual quest or the guided quest for, like, casual play, and then you can do the unguided quest or the hidden quest for if you wanted to play a little extra that didn't guide you at all through it. It's on each map. I like that it added that on each map, and that's something that I wish COD Zombies would iterate. That would be something really cool. Like how Final Reich on World War II had the casual quest and the hardcore quest. I kind of wish all Zombies maps would have this, but that is something that this game did really, really well, and it's a lot of fun to go back and play through. And I like that each of the maps were kind of unique, and they were uniquely themed and unique styled. They even did get, like, some singers. I don't remember their names to do, like, one of the Easter egg songs. Each map has an Easter egg song. They're a little tricky to activate, but they do have Easter egg songs on each of the maps. And I think the only one that actually has lyrics and it's not just an instrumental song is House of the Damned, which is a really good Easter egg song. This game has a lot of potential to go places, and I hope that they really do use the ideas to make another Sker Ritual, like a Sker Ritual 2 or something, because it would be really, really good. And I bet you that if they've managed to hire more people onto... I know I'm asking a lot because it's a small indie studio, but if they were to manage to somehow get more people onto this game and were to fully develop it and make like a second game, they could really, really flesh it out and make it something really, really good.
And there we go, that's the ending cutscene. There we go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.